Hallo zusammen. Hallo zusammen. Wie geht's dir? Ich bin sehr gut. Sehr gut. Okay, vielen Dank. Alright, so on this video, talking in English, alright? So talking about next, the fake news. The fake news is the most dangerous poison that we have in your society, in your commonwealth, right? So on this video, I would like to talk about the continuation of the liberal lunacy. Even if journalists vote for Democrats, it does not mean that they are unfairly report the news. All right? Yeah, man. Yes, yes. This is the video. Says everything. All right? Because, man, I believe that also the journalists that we have on the right wings here in Brazil, they mislead the reporters to just to create for slowly, just slowly to they slightly move down for the left side. All the notices, they will give they will grant rights for the right wing, the leftists for a long time now, because they work for an agenda, you know what I mean? So for this reason, I say to you guys that we need to read first of all what happened, and then check the notes, so the newsletters on something, so it does matter, right? Because they are trying to move, the truth, sometimes a little bit, Okay, here I opening book Slander and Culture. That's the most known right wing in the United States of America, right? And Culture supplies an impressive list of former Democratic staffers who appear on television as objective news providers. Yes, new providers, right? The list includes, among many others, NBC Tim Hussert, who worked for New York Democrat Governor Mario Cuomo, and Democratic Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan, right? So CNN Jeff Greenfield, who was a speechwriter for Democrat Senator Bob Kennedy. That's another fucking liberal, another dumbass, and liberal New York Mayor John Lindsay, and CNBC Chris Matthews, who wrote speech for Jim Carter, the another motherfucker liberal. This liberal is the criminal, the most big criminal liberal motherfucker that we have controlling the agenda. Okay, he was most controlling in the past, but now he continues, controlling the agenda, right? So okay, and Reagan nemesis tip of Ohio, the Reagan, okay, that most of people believes that he was the big one, conservative in all eras, in the United States of America, right? Press secretary. None of these people are labeled liberal commentators. Instead, they are presented as generally objective journalists. Conservatives don't get that kind of respect, right? Right? You understand me? Like this, it happens in Brazil when we have Paulo Martins and the other guys. They appear for us, they are shown to us, they are as conservative. But man, unconservative never gonna be linked, never in the life, with the people that they support agenda for leftists, you know what I mean? So let's talk about, and I asked which former advisor to President Bush has his her own network television show. Holy shit. Air Fleischer? Nope. Karen Hughes? Yep. Nope. The only former Bush administration official who has done well in the media after serving the president is Richard Clark, right? which is the best-selling book, a novel, right? And now a regular gig is the columnist for the New York magazine, right? So of course Clark broke ranks and sold to Hart Bush. So why won't he be blessed with the 2 great books deals and the media adulation? Yeah, that's fine. So let me check another one. So here they talking about how author Brian Henderson has reported, and look at Air America ratings. They are pitifully weak. Even the places where you would think they are be strong. WLB, with its flagship in the New York City, has sunk to 24th in the metro area arbitral, right? So ratings worse. That the all Caribbean format is replaced now as the blog radio equalizer, right? In the liberal makers of San Francisco and Los Angeles, I can consider Chicago as well, because Chicago is the liberal liberal Mecca too. Yes, this is the liberal Mecca. Unfortunately, Chicago is most divided, you know, but nowadays Chicago is the most liberal Mecca over there, right? They are trying to move another city as well, but Chicago too. Man, it's just a shit, man. A lot of noises, no? Shit. Rebels who have started radio shows on to have then cancelled due to the lack of listener interested, including former New York Governor Mario Cuomo, former Texas Agriculture Commissioner Jane Hightower, Harvard Law Professor Alan Dershowitz, former presidential candidates Gary Hart, former Connecticut Governor Lowell Baker, and former New York Democratic Mayor Ed Koch, right? Former California Democratic Governor Jerry Brown, and former Virginia Democratic Governor Douglas Ryder, right? So it's a little mistake. In contrast, the radio waves are full of successful conservatives, including Rush Limbaugh, Bill Bennett, G. Gordon Liddy, Oliver North, Matt Drudge, Michael Reagan, Michael Savage. Michael Reagan, I think that is the son of Ronald Reagan. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think he's the son of Ronald Reagan. Yeah, that's good. Bill O'Reilly. Yes, I think that they try to incriminate here from fake news too. Yes, recently, past year in 2016, I believe. Right? Yeah, I guess. Yes, I guess. And Cyril Hannett, to name just a few, sidestepping the liberal stranglehold on the major media. These talented conservatives give their people a consumer choice. No, it's what I intend to do, right? It's what I intend to do about these things, right? And when American people are given a choice, they choose conservative. Because if you receive the choice to be conservative, you read, man, it's most profitable for me, right? So I'll give it a minute for a while. And about things. Yeah, this is Brazil, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Another liberal lunacy is but conservatives get hired to air their views in the major media. Listen, I will say it again. But conservatives get hired to air their views in major media. No. When they get on at all, conservatives will still have to go to the back of the bus. Sure, a handful of conservatives may get to appear of the major networks, but only as oh my gosh, when a cleaner labeled conservative commentators, not as plain to objective reporters. You won't catch the major networks giving a conservative a slot to deliver hard, objective views, alright? So a lot of people make some mistakes about that, you know. So for this reason, I just taking some point of views here. And another liberal, Lunacy, they talk about conservatives dominate the all-powerful Fox News channel and the waves of the telco radio. It's in America, right? They're talking about in America. Conservatives dominate the all-powerful Fox News channel and the waves of telco radio. So what about CNN? CNN is the most horrible liberal media in the United States. The CNN, you man, their speech is very hateful against the conservatives in the United States. So I just say to you guys, there are some fights for dogs here. I need to. So it happens in Brazil. So so I guess we can't just ignore the liberal BS of ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, and PBS, as well as virtually all the major daily newspapers in the nation. Before the rise of talk radio, the internet, and Fox News channel, conservatives were inundated by liberal propaganda. Before we had InfoWars, we had this one, you know, InfoWars for Alex Jones. Thanks a lot, Alex Jones. So they purported newspapers of record. The New York Times hasn't endorsed a Republican presidential candidate since Dwight Eisenhower, right? That's right. The Times endorsed George McGovern in '72, okay? And Walter Mondale in 1984, and Michael Dukakis in 1988, right? As well as James Carter twice in '76 and '80, Bill Clinton twice in '92 and '96, and Al Gore in 2000, and John Kerry in 2004. The rise of Fox News has given some balance to media overwhelmingly. I'm sorry. The rise of Fox News has given some balance to the media overwhelmingly. Liberal truth, unfortunately, despite its success, Fox News is still not available in all areas of the country when compared to the numbers of viewers that NBC, CBS, ABC, and CNN reach every night. Okay, Fox supposedly all-powerful influence pales in comparison. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. For example, it's overwhelmingly. On a given weeknight, Fox News may draw an audience of 2 million to the O'Reilly factor, but an average broadcast of NBC nightly news draws 10 million. Man, 10 million of liberals, right? You understand? You got my point? Yeah, man. So they use these techniques to strangle. And we are the Nesahan. We're gonna open the truth for you guys. Yes, Nesahan means open the real truth, you know, for you guys. So they strangle, you know, they squeeze us every single time using these techniques, right? Before Fox News talk radio was virtually conservatives only course. Conservatives dominate talk radio because people listen to them. People listen to them. There is no liberal version of Rush Limbaugh because nobody wants to listen to liberals. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody wants to listen to liberals because so disgustful. This very disgusting. It's very disgusting to listen to liberals. Liberal lunacy is very disgusting. Yes. Just to talking about for you guys, my friend. So, but what about in your American old Franks? Apparently, Cronkite is not of the good of days when he would oppose American military action of the country. Actually, pay attention. The media conduct in 2000 presidential election also proved it's a liberal bias. Throughout election night 2000, the networks published colored states of Gore much sooner than they colored states for Bush. they talks about that George Bush lose the presidency to Al Gore. It's a lie. It's a big lie. Okay, so that's fine. So that's all for a while. So nowadays, for next video, we talk further about the liberal lunacy that destroy our country. Okay, thank you, man. Bye.